Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazoo here, and welcome to episode 29 of Skill into Glory. And the first thing we do in this episode is apply attribute card to the team, and then we go what will be the first game of the episode. Come up against a full Byron team, with also Piszczek as his right back, and Marco Reus as his left wing, with also the 91 rated version of Lewandowski. And he starts things off with Robin after 3 minutes. And we already gave away a penalty. I just couldn't believe it. I mentioned it in a previous episode that I just don't really know what to do. So if you have any cool tips, then just let me know, because every single game it seems like I just give away a penalty when my opponent is like dangerous inside the box. It is just so annoying. But anyway, in the 9th minute, I gave a terrible pass there with Pizarro, but we kind of took advantage of it with Robin. We hit the crossbar from a chip shot, and then it is Douglas Costa with a nice diving header to make it 1-1 and get ourselves back into the game. Then in the 20th minute, I don't know what happened there with Sambueza. I seriously pressed A 2 times. Then I completely missed a slide tackle with him, which I thought was perfect. And then I don't know what my defender did. I think it was Felipe Santana. Just Lewandowski was just way too fast, and he smashed it in, making it 2-1. It was just a goal. Like, I just tried everything. You can see it by the way my players kind of played and they reacted, but I just couldn't do a thing really. Then the second half, after a few minutes, a nice pass there to Arroyo. His goalkeeper came out. I maybe could have done a skill move or something, but I just didn't want to take the risk. I just wanted to get the goal with Arroyo in order to complete that challenge with him as well. And we do make it at 2-2. But then shortly after that, look at that for a thunder strike from Lewandowski. I think with his weak foot as well. No chance for my goalkeeper. He makes it 3-2. Then instead, actually, we do go in the attack there, getting a goal there with Belhanda. Nice scoop turn to sort of beat the defender. Still, I'm not really gonna count it as a skill goal. I think just one scoop turn, just to turn around, basically, it's not really a skill goal in my opinion, so that's the reason why I didn't count it. But still, we make it 3-3, and we get ourselves back into the game. Then from a counter-attack, basically, from a corner, we got a huge chance with Robin. Again, a chip shot. I think I pressed the B button a little bit too hard, and therefore the ball completely went over the bar. Then the final minutes of the game, we got ourselves another chance, and we set a lot of pressure with Douglas Costa. Some great skill moves. I thought this was going to be the 4-3. But then Neuer was there with a really easy save. Like, I really expected Douglas Costa just to smash it into the top corner, just like Lewandowski did. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. And because of that, we had to go into extra time. And as you probably can see from the stats, they were really even. So I guess extra time was just more than deserved to go into, basically. And we start off with just a horrible tackle from Bellerin. Like, I just had one option, to let him go through and score, or just go with a tackle, basically. I expected to get a red card, but I actually got a yellow card, which I was really surprised with. Like, I didn't see that coming at all. But then a couple of minutes later, he did still get himself the goal there with Vidal. A really nice shot. I think his second goal of the game there as well. Then shortly after that, we get a big chance with our centre-back, Otamendi. I just couldn't believe that he didn't finish it off. Obviously, he's a centre-back, but I really expected him to actually put it into the back of the net. Then a few minutes later, pretty much from a rebound, he actually did get himself another goal, making it 5-3 as well, which meant it was basically game over. At least that's what I thought, until at the very end, I think in extra time, 120th minute +1 or something, we did kind of go at Douglas Costa, which looked pretty weird as well, because the ball just fell on his head, basically. I didn't even press the B button to do a header or something. So it went in, we make it 5-4, but that is how the game ended. So, yeah, again, a game which I mean, like, stats-wise, they were, like, pretty close. We probably just could have scored a couple more goals, but he had just way better players in his team, which was kind of a shame. Then before we actually jump into the next game, I decided to make some changes, because I just wanted to kind of change my subs. I decided to bring on 99 Messi to see if he actually makes like a big impact, because so far anyway, I've mentioned it in the previous episode as well, I've been playing really bad, especially defensive wise, but also attacking wise. Like, I just can't really seem to finish anything. And when I came up against the Japanese team, I first thought like, okay, it's not really like an amazing team, but usually people with like sort of decent-ish teams, they are just amazing at the game. And that was exactly the case in this game. I mean, this guy was really good at playing FIFA as well. I mean, after like, I think 1 half or something, not even after 45 minutes, or maybe just after 45 minutes, he was already 3-0 up. And if you look at the kind of goals he scored as well, like, they were really nice, outplayed and stuff. I mean, his players just played like absolute gods. And I think in the second half or something, I decided to bring on Messi, but he just didn't make an impact. I did get a goal with him though, which wasn't that amazing, but yeah, Team Leader Messi didn't really make like a huge impact for me, which was kind of annoying. I had to score 2 more goals to just completely get back into the game. I didn't really saw like a big chance of actually that happening, but instead my opponent did it. Like, The free kick goal he scored towards the end was actually really nice. I think he went through the goalkeeper's legs as well. And yeah, I just got completely destroyed in this game, even though I had I think anyway, on paper anyway, a better team. But that's just sometimes how it goes in FIFA. So yeah, we move on to what will be the final game of the episode. And now we come up against a team with really low chemistry. Basically a starter team, especially if you look at his players as well. 4-5-1 formation, not really the greatest team. And I expected to play better against this guy, obviously, since his team wasn't really the best. But in the previous episode, I also played against a similar team. He had, of course, better players, but I played really bad. And I thought it was going to be the same thing again in this game. We did get a big chance at the start here with Arroyo. I maybe just should have finished it off with Douglas Costa. But I wanted to get the goal there with Arroyo, since it is still a challenge we have to complete. Then in the 8th minute as well, some great skill moves there, going for a near post finish, which is goalkeeper saved. I was hoping for a rebound shot or maybe even a header, but unfortunately that didn't happen. Then the 20th minute, another chance there with Arroyo. After a nice run, he cuts in with the spin, goes for a shot and hits the far corner, which means we pick up his final goal and also the 5th skill goal in total. So we do complete a challenge in this game. Then in the 26th minute, we get another chance there with Arroyo. His 4th one, a lovely blank up to a volley goal, picking up the 6th skill goal as well. I was just hoping to get the final skill goal in this game, because we were only 1 away and obviously just win this game as well. But then towards the end of the first half, he just decided to stop playing. You can see as well, I decided to kind of mess around with some skill moves, but for some reason he just dropped his controller. I don't know why. But in the second half, he decided to play again. But unfortunately, that didn't really last long, because when I tried to go on the attack, basically, when he intercepted, he decided to press start. I can see it coming. He decided to rage quit, which was a bit of a shame, because I really felt that I maybe could have scored a couple more skill goals in order to complete the challenge. But hopefully we can do that in the next episode, because I think we still have a couple games left. We have 3 games left with the Arroyo skill squad in order to complete the remaining challenges, which is 1 more skill goal and win 1 more game. So hopefully we can do that in the next episode. But anyway, guys, it's going to be the end. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like. Would be very much appreciated. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.